Today we are going to attempt a challenge in a Madden 23 online ranked match where we can only use one player on offense the entire game. We can only attempt passes or runs to one player, otherwise we have to forfeit. We must win a ranked match in today's video to win this challenge. If you guys want to see more Madden online challenges like this, suggest your Zaniest challenges in the comments section below. Now let's get underway. Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 23 online game. Today we are taking on a challenge where we can only use one player the entire game on offense. Shout out to Makai's, I don't know if I pronounced that name right, but you guys see the comment here where he suggested we can only use one player, whether it's a running back, receiver, or tight end. He said 80% or 100%. I'm going to choose to go for the more difficult route. 100% of our offense has to run through one player and one player only. For this game, we're going to try out Alvin Kamara of the New Orleans Saints, as Marquez Valdes-Scantling is his own one-man army right now. Valdes-Scantling, no mercy for the Saints defense. He goes 83 yards. Oh, that one hurt right there. First of all, giving up the third down and 17, and then on top of that, breaking the tackle, insult to injury. So now we're going to get our first look at the offense as it's run through Kamara and Kamara only. If we attempt a pass or a run to a player that's not Alvin Kamara, we lose the challenge. So here we go. Get used to number 41. AK-41, do your thing. Second down, you know where we're going. And the tough part about this challenge is you gotta think someone with a brain that's going against you will recognize that you're using the same player every play, right? And try to guard them. Early on, it's not exactly too obvious yet. It's just, oh, Alvin Kamara is a good player on the Saints. He's their best player offensively in regs. But, you know, at some point, we're going to be drawing extra attention, and that's when this really gets tough. And in general, if we're not moving the ball, well, then we have our own sort of challenges. And the Dalton third down, you know where we're going. It's not looking great, but we got to go to Kamara. Per the challenge rules, and yeah, that ends up getting intercepted. Justin Reed on the run back. All of a sudden, we're in trouble. Andres Pete, save us. He did just enough to hold up for Juwan Johnson to make that tackle, but yeah, next play we give up another touchdown. Maybe I should have used Marquez Valdes-Scantling for this challenge, because he seems to be a New Orleans killer out here right now. 2 touchdowns in the first quarter as McKinnon gets the 2-point conversion. My opponent just going for 2 and going for the onside kick. Straight up disrespectful. But what that actually does is it's going to give us good field position. So, you know, if he wants to be disrespectful and go for onside kicks, go right ahead, because it's going to be hard just running the offense through one guy the entire game. If I can shorten the field in half, thank you very much. That's a first down to Alvin Kamara. Ended the first quarter in the flats. Kamara can't make the catch. That's all right. So second down, we go to the run. Now, the reason why I chose Alvin Kamara for this challenge, couple of reasons. One, I feel like it's easier to use a running back for this kind of thing because you have the option to run and pass the ball with them. Second of all, you see right here, Alvin Kamara running that Texas route out the backfield. AK-41, he's got that halfback route apprentice is one of his superstar abilities, so that gives us extra options to dice up the play a little bit. So it was really between him and Christian McCaffrey, and I decided, you know what, let's use Alvin Kamara. Let's show him some love. Back in the end zone. That's not going to work out, and what that play is going to do, it's going to deplenish Alvin Kamara's stamina, and this is going to be something else that's going to be hard to manage throughout this game. We have to burn a timeout just to get Kamara back on the field on third down, and Kamara makes the tough catch on the slant to the 2-yard line we go. We gotta punch this in with a K-41. Great balance by Kamara, and he's in. That is the signature trait of Alvin Kamara, his ability to break those tackles and maintain his balance. We need to use that to our advantage. Hopefully break some tackles, get a little lucky here and there, because, hey man, with these challenges, any bit of luck we can get is greatly appreciated, because we're already trying to put our hands behind our back throughout this game. Though we do have to figure out the defensive side of the ball. Offense, we might have gotten something rolling, but defensively, not so much, because Marquez Valdes-Scantling continues to just dominate. I think he had a touchdown to Valdes-Scantling if he chose right there, but he goes to Jerick McKinnon, just a simple gain of 30 instead. Why not? Defense is just not heard of right now. I have no idea what to do against this guy. Mahomes is dicing us up as we come out the 2-minute warning, and Mahomes is able to run on us as well. So, yeah, you know, even best game offensively won't matter if we can't play defense. And that's also the double-edged sword of these challenges, is that our requirement to beat the challenge is to win a game, not just to, you know, score X amount of yards or get X amount of yards with the player or something like that. We're just trying to win this game. And, yeah, we don't perform on this side of the ball, we could be in trouble. But second down, we get the sack. Shout out to Pete Werner for meeting Mahomes in the backfield. We call a timeout to stop the clock. Third down and 11. Mahomes just gets it off. Valdez-Scantling almost in for the touchdown. Should have been in for the touchdown, but my opponent trying to run clock, trying to make this the last drive before halftime, and he shall succeed in that mission as Marquez Valdez-Scantling gets the easy touchdown and one more two-point conversion for this guy, because apparently this is what he do. He goes for two out here, and he gets it more often than not. And he's loving those zig routes right now. We definitely need to figure out what to do about that, as we are going to let this play go, and Rashid is actually going to pick this ball up. I don't know if this is allowed, that Rashid is returning this kick. Oh, but he might be returning it to the crib. Oh, we nearly got super sticky on this dude before halftime. I don't know if that counts as someone not named Kamara. That's special teams, right? So what I'm going to do is, if we lose this game, I'm just going to put whoever we're doing the challenge with, Kamara, whomever, I'll just put him on special teams as well, put him as kick returner, so we don't got to deal with that potential controversy. Second down, that was not even open anyways. We get sacked, we lose 6 yards. It's third down and 10. Dire situation. Kamara outside, makes the catch, but not good enough for the first down. Now our field goal kicker, we don't want him. We want Alvin Kamara. Fourth down and 2, we're on the field. We're going to run it, and Kamara, he's got the first. He sheds Snead. Oh, AK-41. 37 yards to the crib, and we're right back in this game. Just one defensive stop. That'll give us all the hope in the world that we could rally from behind and ride the back of Alvin Kamara to victory. I mean, this was looking pretty dire early on, but I mean, look, we are starting to legitimately figure out this offensive side of the ball. We got a good balance of running and passing. We just got to be able to play defense. Problem is, I got no idea what I'm doing out here. There goes Mecole Hardman, 78 yards, one play. He's got enough time to dance on us on his way to the end zone. And yeah, the speed of the Kansas City Chiefs is definitely bothering us right now. I did not come in with a game plan. I did not think about what I was going to do with this roster. I don't know the speed of anybody in this secondary. I just kind of loaded up and played, and yeah, that approach definitely hurt us. And as I'm trying to do with all these challenges, I'm trying to use the team's base offensive playbook as well, which isn't working out too bad with us with Kamara. The Saints have one of the better base playbooks in the game, so that's not really affecting us here. Oh, look at Kamara shedding the grass here at the Superdome. AK-41, that's 11 rushes, 79 yards, open out the backfield. He's got the catch, he's got another first down, but he doesn't have the pigskin. It was punched out of his hands and recovered by Nick Bolton of the Kansas City Chiefs. Mahomes, bazooka, bombs away, ball game. Mecole Hardman into the end zone. That'll do it. I'm tapping out. This one is a wrap, and it's a bit frustrating because we didn't exactly lose that game because of the offensive limitations. We lost the game because of our inability to stop the other guy in the defensive side of the ball. Kamara was cooking after the first drive or two, and it's just that one fumble that was we really had no margin for error after we went behind early in the game. And you know, he got a user strip in there, so cool for him and all, but that one definitely hurt for us. So now we're going to load in with Kamara and the Saints again because I like what we got from Kamara. I'm going to make one change, though. I'm going to put Jameis Winston at the quarterback position for this game. Look, last time we did a challenge with the Steelers, I switched out Pickett for, what was it, Trubisky, and it worked out. So, hold on a second. What is going on here? Josh Allen was not sacked on that play? I love how the next-gen stats are like, oh, yeah, he got 21.4 yards after contact. Hello? If he was contacted and went down, isn't that a sack? Like, am I missing something? Apparently, I don't know, man. I'm gonna need to talk to the ref after this game. I need Gene Steratore in the booth to tell me what in the world happened there. I'll tell you what happened here, though. We got the stop on third down. My opponent with the quick no huddle. Fourth down and 1. Here we go. A chance to get off the field early. Josh Allen drop back, open, but he missed him. James Cook had the separation on the Mario Davis. Oh, hey there. Remember what I said? If we could get a little bit lucky, that could be all we need. Just a little bit of luck and a little bit of skill. Right? I'd rather be lucky than good, but we could have both. That works out in our favor. Alvin Kamara for the first down. You see, I'm trying to put Kamara in different places on the field, so he's not, you know, so heliocentric. He's not just in one spot all the time, and it's easy to load up on him. I'm trying to put him in the backfield, run him on a wheel route. This is covered, but Kamara somehow has the juice to get past Edmonds and make the grab at the 12-yard line. Next play, Kamara up the middle and into the end zone. A stiff arm to boot, and Kamara is giving the Bills the boot right now. A dominant opening drive by Kamara. And then we missed the PAT for fun, I suppose. Hey, man. But yeah, you know, the way we're running offense, you know, I come out in that one formation where Kamara is lined up wide to the left side, just so my opponent just doesn't know where he is every play. Because once my opponent eventually figures out that we are only going to one guy, he's going to, you know, you would think put his user on that guy. That's the fear. If someone just tries to user guard the whole time, as well as, you know, have a normal defender, that kind of double coverage, that's going to be hard to beat. What's also going to be hard to beat is this Josh Allen-led Bills offense. Clearly, we struggle with Mahomes. Did we learn anything from that game? Hey, maybe. And look at this. Swat that ball back in. Oh, that was cheeky. I tried to get myself a chance at a pick right there. Second down, Josh Allen. Oh, man, in traffic, and it's caught by Dawson Knox. I thought I put Marshawn Lattimore in the perfect position to make a play. He was in a cloud flat there. That was a perfect spot, I thought, but apparently not. Dawson Knox thought otherwise. My opponent next play punches it in with James Cook. That's a touchdown for the Buffalo Bills. And because this guy is able to make his PATs, whoa, we got a badass in the building. He takes the 1-point lead. And now you see, I put Kamara at the kick return spot. I decided to return one just to feel it out. And yeah, we're probably just going to let that go for a touchback from now on. So my opponent, for pretty much this entire game, he was just running this cover one robber where he would try to bring the safety down before every play. So I was like, you know what? We can actually run on this look. Well, maybe not. Third down and 6, we got to pass the ball, and Kamara is proving to be one tough customer to guard outside, which works in our favor. Kamara on the curl route got the first down, trying to break a tackle or two. Got to be careful because, you know, the heavy workload, that increases the chances of fumbling, especially as the stamina goes down. Kamara double coverage. Okay. That's not intercepted. That's a win for us. Let's just call it like that. Right before the 2-minute warning, Kamara out the backfield. We just got to diversify our portfolio and not tip our hand too early. Those Texas routes are powerful, but we don't want to show perhaps our best play too early. So on third down, that's a desperate situation. So we're going to get desperate and go to that Texas route, and it works out. Now here's third down. We're going to try to sneak in a run. Kamara cannot get by my guy. This will bring up a 4th down and 5 near midfield, just behind it. We'll put the offense on the field. Go for it. You know where we're going. And we might be able to get it anyways. Oh, but Jordan Poyer shuts the play down inches short of the line to gain. And it's Buffalo's ball with under a minute to go in the half as Gabriel Davis gets that catch. One thing I always forget to do before I load into these games is I forget to just take out these damn middle linebackers because they are so awful to user. So now I got Daniel Sorensen out here. I mean, at the very least, he should be good to user as long as I'm not bumping into everybody on the field. Thankfully, we get bailed out there and Josh Allen misses the pass. Either way, just don't give up a touchdown on this play and we'll force him to settle for a field goal. James Cook smartly gets down right there. I was going to let him burn the clock out. I wasn't going to touch that man, but he had the awareness to get down. And Tyler Bass extending the Buffalo lead. That was a little sketchy right there, but Bass is up and good. I mean, this is definitely a winnable game in this first half, right? We had the one turnover, and even that looked positive as this clown. Just that play doesn't count. We'll call that a touchback, right? You check the stats. It's a touchback. Doesn't count in the playbook or anything. So we're going to go to Kamara here. Second down, pancakes. We got an IHOP blocking offensive line. Love to see it. So you know what? Third down. I'm going to see if we can get those pancake blocks once again, especially if he pass commits. We should be able to get 3 yards on this look, if not a whole lot more. So we go back to it. We get the pancakes. But we didn't block Terrell Edmonds. Come on, Ramczyk. I need you out there. And Ramczyk, I'm going to need you on 4th down and 1 because we're going to go to the same play one more time against the same look. Alvin Kamara, sandwich, shut down. And we turn it over on 4th down for the second time this game. Next play, Josh Allen to the end zone. Stephon Diggs, easy money, especially against the run commit, which we just so happened to do on that play, which was completely a frustration run coming right there. I saw I came out on 3 tight ends, 1 receiver. I was like, man, I'm pissed off that we didn't get that first down. I'm pissed off at Ram checking his team. I thought we had that. I thought we should have had that. I don't know. I'm like, come on, guys. We should be able to run against this look. But, man, apparently not. He's got the juice. So, second down. I mean, you see our numbers. We are struggling, 15 for 38. This is just not what we needed from Kamara against this kind of defense. And this offensive approach, I suppose, is kind of going to the wayside as well. So, we might have to just start airing this rock out because, I mean, this is just doomsday out here. We're down by 11. This is pretty much a do-or-die drive in this game. Third down, put Kamara on the wheel, and you see the issue that I'm talking about here is Jameis Winston. Oh, no, Jameis, no. A recreation of his FSU days right there. The fumble picked up for the touchdown by Von Miller in the Buffalo Bills. But, yeah, you see the issue where Micah Hyde, Kamara might have had that play beat, but the user defender also watching Kamara, that proposes an extra component to the game. The deeper you get, the more challenging it gets to, pull off this one-man army challenge, as we called it in the comment section. So now we are going to load in with the Miami Dolphins. I decided, you know what? Maybe Kamara might not be him. Maybe we would have a better chance if we use a 99 speed receiver in Tyreek Hill to give ourselves the best chance, because all you need to do is just bomb him downfield with Tyreek, and that's an easy one-play touchdown, and then hopefully you play defense on the other side of the field, and bam, you got yourself a victory. That was definitely the goal entering this game. Well, as you can see, we did not play defense on the opening drive, and yeah, Byron Jones, he definitely had his hands full with CeeDee Lamb, and very quickly you're going to see why I realized that this was a lost cause. 2-man under. That's all you need to run. If I'm trying to run, streaks to Tyreek Hill and stuff like that, all you got to do is run 2-man under, and we are pretty much cooked out here. Because I can't run the ball with Tyreek Hill unless I come out in the Debo package. So we can't exactly run on those looks, and if we do, it's going to be pretty obvious whenever we come out in the Debo package. I tried to pick the Rams playbook like an idiot. I should have picked the 49ers playbook. I picked the Rams thinking they had it, but they didn't have the split backfield with the wide receiver in there that has a running play in it for the wide receiver. They just had the Cooper Kupp thing where he runs a route. So I completely messed this game up, and now we lost the challenge. I took off with Tua Tagovailoa. That's going to count as a play that was intended to somebody that was not Tyreek Hill, the man who our challenge is designed around. So, I mean, that game was so done. So I was ready to quit it anyways. Now I surely have to quit it because there's no reason to play it. We lost our challenge. So you know what? That was not a good idea. We might have actually been on to something with Alvin Kamara on second thought. You know what? Or on third thought, I'll say, because this is going to be our third attempt at it with Kamara. But you know what? You think about the first game, we were doing okay with Kamara. That last game, we were inches close of converting a fourth down multiple times. If we could play a little bit of defense, our Kamara approach is not that bad. It was better than the Tyreek Hill thing, And we're going to use a running back once again. I want to use somebody with that running back apprentice, has the ability to catch and run out the backfield like a McCaffrey or a Kamara. And yeah, we're going to show some love for the New Orleans Saints. We're going to rock with Jameis again at the quarterback position, even though Jameis had that embarrassing play to end the game. But, that was not really Jameis. That was me trying to, extend the play for whatever reason. I was like, Kamara's not open. What do I do? And yeah, whatever I did was not it. As you see, now we're going against the Philadelphia Eagles here, who are orchestrating a pretty solid drive so far. Second down and 9. Jalen Hurts all year to throw that ball. He really didn't have to step up and run into 2 Saints, but he did it, thankfully for us. Third down and 11, though. Jalen Hurts with some redemption, firing to an open Devontae Smith for the first down. We send the blitz, and Hurts, oh, that hurts. Devontae Smith has a touchdown, but he gets the worst taunting animation he could have possibly gotten, and instead, he delays the touchdown for the very next play as Kenneth Gainwell. I don't know where the hell I got Blackwell from. But Kenneth Gainwell gets into the end zone for the touchdown. 10 plays, 77 yards. We show some good fight defensively, but ultimately it doesn't matter. My opponent's got 7 at the end of the drive, and that is exactly what happened. And the way we're going to run this offense, it's going to be hard to score a touchdown every time. you know, we got to at least be able to compete and keep these games close. So we'll see what we can cook up here and perhaps shorten the possessions in this game as well. And hopefully running the ball will help with that, which was the vision of the last time we played against the Bills. We just weren't able to run the ball successfully. This time around, we're starting to cook something up here. Second down, lead block, don't need it. Oh, just shimmy and shake. Kamara running tough, juking people out their shoes. 4 rushes for 44 yards, chomping at the bits for more on first down. Got a simple gain of 2 yards, and you know we're not going to run no huddle by any means because, as I mentioned earlier, way earlier, we have to manage Kamara's stamina. 3rd down and 6, quick fire, and it's caught. There's whoop! Oh, a sexy juke move that propels Kamara into the end zone. Oh, Alvin Kamara, he's on that one-man army flow that we need, taking on the entire city of Philadelphia on that play, which was a little bit lucky. Let's just call it what it is. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson was in pretty good position to make a play on that ball. He whiffed and wasn't even able to touch up Alvin Kamara. And yeah, as much as I'm tripping up, the Eagles defense tripped up even more on that play. Thankfully for us. Boston Scott on the run on 2nd down. Thankfully we're able to get that dive tackle out of nowhere from Marcus May to prevent the 1st down. 3rd down right before the 2-minute warning. And that's broken up. Here we go. A chance to get off the field right before the 2-minute warning. 4th down and 3. Jalen Hurts. Ah, the quarterback blast. That was always going to be tough to stop out of that look. And we did our best, but yeah, especially behind that offensive line, that was going to be tough. Oh, thankfully that is dropped because Quez Watkins definitely toasted Bradley Roby. So now I learned my lesson. Quez Watkins, he gets safety help at all times possible. But what does that do? That opens up the run even on 3rd down and 6. So we got to run safeties high to cover speedsters and even A.J. Brown downfield if we so need to. We're winding down this first half, which is good for us, right? It's a short game. We just got to get a stop on this drive. Oh, do not put your hands in the cookie jar because the Honey Badger will make you pay. And here we are with a chance to score a touchdown before halftime. Now, I'm not really thinking about kicking field goals. I don't think kicking field goals should count for this challenge, so 3 is not in the discussion here. We got to score 7 before halftime. I'm not counting the kicker. I think the kicker is illegal. It's only the quarterback if he has to throw it to Kamara, which he does here. Oh, Kamara's dicing these dudes up. 1st down and goal at the 9. We stop the clock with 21 seconds left. Kamara! Oh, he's a machine! He's an absolute demon! He's in the end zone! Alvin Kamara would not stop until he scored. That's the game. That's the challenge. The rage quit. That's a win in our books. Hey, man, if he quits before halftime because Alvin Kamara made him rage quit, that means we won the challenge even more. We had the lead, right? That's definitely a win in my books, so we'll take it, man. Shout out to Q Peasy for quitting. Thank you very much. He's had a lot of games. I'm sure he's quit out of a lot of them the way he quit out that quickly. But yeah, I'll do it, man. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed this challenge. If you guys want to see more challenges like this, let me know in the comment section what you guys want to see next. I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you, as always, for watching.